We are so excited to be here today. I am so pleased to introduce you to Sailu Timbo. And Sailu is Vice President of Community and Diversity Relations with Hy-Vee. So welcome, Sailu.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I appreciate being here.
This is so neat. So tell us a little bit about you and your role at Hy-Vee. It sounds super exciting.
Yeah, so my current role at Hy-Vee is to focus on helping our stores and our communities really connect and engage in very meaningful and impactful programming, but also just building strong relationships. There's a lot of power in being able to pick up the phone and talk to someone in the community or someone who may be a leader of a community organization to um, um, for whatever the case may be, whatever we're working on or whatever a community need could be. So just trying to find new and unique ways to engage and then create programming and to also create pipelines for our employees to be involved and to volunteer with our community partners that we have.
Well, you have a lot of employees. I think there's a Hy-Vee on every corner, at least, in West Des Moines, but Hy-Vee is all over the country now. So, well, I'm so excited that you stepped up and you are our exclusive partner for the pitch competition for the Black and Brown Business Summit. And that is huge. You are helping so many businesses succeed. And also you're going to be able to meet so many amazing businesses too. So we love that. So tell us why you are involved in the Black and Brown Business Summit and the pitch competition in specifically.
Well, first of all, it's easy. It's a very unique event in our backyard, and we know that strong communities come from business development, and it comes from wealth creation through businesses. There's an element of ways that we can help just by the fact that we're a retailer and we sell items. And so it's just a natural connection to help focus on the summit. I feel like we have some experts in our company who are, all over employee owners. And so we can offer some of that expertise and again, just really focus on helping those who are participating in the summit. And specifically when it comes to the pitch competition, there again we can offer some advice, but then get to meet some entrepreneurs from all over and find some synergies. There could be opportunities to get items on our shelves or to work on services, but then also make sure that we're a resource. We're helping them do business with Hy-Vee or any other company out there, and so it's just very fun. We're honored to be able to be part of this and be able to make sure we're supporting those in our backyard, but frankly, those all throughout the United States.
Well, I love that. The fact that they have access to Hy-Vee, this could be a big door opener. This could be the game changer for some of these companies, right?
Right. Yeah.
And that's amazing. So we really applaud you for, being part of this and then having that expertise to help these companies succeed and build that pipeline, because once they start working with Hy-Vee, they might have to have thousands of products, being ready to ship in maybe a month or so, right?
Yeah, we can be advocates for them. I think that's the real cool thing, and then give advice and also, again, make the right connections, which is also really important to make sure that they know who to talk to, or who we know who to talk to help them. And, really, it's just a natural way to get back. And I think it has a really big economic impact that it's a fun story to tell.
I love that. So tell us a little bit about all of the diverse businesses that you are working with. Clearly, you have a path forward to work with more diverse businesses to help them. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, there has been so many businesses we've worked with that have been diverse here, specifically locally. We have, Parnell and Rob with Black and Bold Coffee, which a lot of people drink coffee, so it's a natural tie to get their retail package on our shelves. They roast the beans here in Des Moines, and they also give 5% of their profits back to underserved youth. I just think that's the story to tell. So just a natural partner. They're helping the community. They're making items. They're creating jobs. They have an amazing product, and they're getting promoted by a lot of different businesses. And so we just find ways to highlight, to promote, and sell their products on our shelf. There's other companies around that our stores are doing locally, and like in the Cedar Valley, where we're working with some young entrepreneurs who are working. They're going through incubator program with some guided support about business development, and then now it's their chance to get their items on the shelf, and again, tell their story, why they're passionate about what they're trying to sell, and we just try to show some support. We're seeing some really good success stories come out of that. So we have more, and we look to tie them into more of what we're doing between culinary. You just think about items in cooking, which is our main business, but there's goods and services out there that there's something we haven't thought about yet. And so I'm excited once we go to the pitch competition to get to meet these businesses to see what's new, unique, and innovative out there.
Well, it sounds like you're working on some of your own summits. You've kind of told me a little bit. So are you able to tell our audience today a little bit about some things you're working on?
Yeah, so we are, as a Hy-Vee, we're focusing on local summits, which we will highlight at the Black and Brown Business Summit. And we just recently put out a press release. We've held one, and we'll hold 3 more throughout this year, where we're focusing on local and kind of hyper local, and really just want to make the connections with the products that we have in all of our 8 states and find ways to highlight them. There's a lot of amazing products with amazing stories. And how cool is it to say, hey, this item was made in Iowa and I want to support it. And frankly, chances are it's going to taste pretty doggone good. And so I think it's just really nice to be able to do that. And our stores have the latitude. We've been doing it for years. The stores have been taking care of their local communities, finding items. We just feel like there's a way to really accent it and to really promote it and make sure that it's easy to shop and people know to come to Hy-Vee to find some of their favorite local products.
I love it. Well, you guys do such a great job. You're such a community champion, the way you give back, and this is a great example how you're involved in the summit. So we just really appreciate your leadership, and it's been a joy working with you too, Sailu. So is there anything you want our audience to know that maybe we haven't talked about today?
No, I just think this is going to be the latest in a series of efforts to really make sure that we are focused on racial equality and equity within the states that we work, but globally. I mean, there's economic impact that comes off this, and so we find ways to support by really, again, with community relations, and then getting our employees involved, engaged, and really genuinely showing love for our communities. Without our communities, we have our stores don't operate like they do. And so we want to really make sure we get after it. And I think this is also going to be very nice for us to be a part of this inaugural Black and Brown Business Summit. Commend the work that you and the committees put together. And, we're just excited to be asked to be part of it, and then to be part of the process of putting this together. And so honor, it's an honor.
Well, we're just grateful. We're grateful to partner with you. We can't wait. We can't wait to introduce to our audience all of these people that are part of the pitch competition. There's so much great talent out there. So it's going to be super exciting. So $10,000 will go to our finalists. So very excited about that. Well, thank you, Sailu, for your time today and for your devotion to the community, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Kevin. Have a good day.